Tasting like a boss. I will tell you, right before we did this video here,
This is our second try.
this is our second try. The first time I got a little emotional because
Nothing bad.
Nothing bad. Middle daughter of bosses are going off to London for a semester, and that'll be the longest I've gone without seeing her, and it's hard, and so I get emotional. I didn't think I was getting emotional. I did, but I did. So this may be the last video we do for a while, but we're going to. It's good to cry.
It's
yes.
good to cry.
Okay,
That's
great.
The lesson of the day.
I'm a wuss. Anyway,
No,
sorry guys.
No,
But
anyone can cry. And it's fine.
With that being said, this may be the last video we do together for a little bit. But she has a lot going on. Besides going over there, her music is really taken off. She's doing there for school, right? But she's also been recording music, writing music. It's just
be on the lookout this year.
Yeah, be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. And anything she shares, I'll try to post as well. Try to bring it up as well. But yeah, so enjoy this video. So this video is a special one that I really wanted to share with her. And it's kind of connected to a video I've done previously. And if you haven't seen that video, please go and look at it because it's one in which you'll have a better understanding. In fact, it will be the first link that I put in the description below. And the review we're doing today is Crew Cafe. This one's Renaissance Espresso.
I have no idea what we're doing.
Crew Cafe Renaissance Espresso. Now, why is this one important? You know, I don't pretend as if she's going to watch every video I do, because I do a lot of videos. But while we were in Montreal, Canada...
But I do like every video.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, she likes them. So you guys could like them too. That'd be nice. But
I do watch most of them.
When I was in Montreal, Canada, I stumbled across a place called Crew Cafe Collective, Coffee and Collective. And that will be the second link I put below, which is going to be to their website. It is a coffee place that's built in a heritage building there in Canada on what is their equivalent of Wall Street. And it was a bank that was erected in 1928, I believe. And as a result, they can't change a lot of stuff. They have to, so you've got the original tile, you've got the teller windows, and it's beautiful. It's almost like going into...
I do know what you're talking about.
It's almost like going to Gringotts.
I did watch that video.
Yeah. And you get the opportunity to have coffee and stuff there. It's an experience. It really is. And if you guys want to get a picture or you see a video that really touches on the architecture of the place, go to that video. The coffee I had there was a very sweet coffee. Wasn't really my thing, but I really liked the experience. And go there, watch that video as well. Give it a like if you'd like. But it'll give you an idea of why I thought it was so special. And you'll be happy to know I was rocking a Boy Genius t-shirt that she gave me in the video, so there you go.
I would be like, if you don't know them, but of course you know.
Yeah, by now you guys all know the indie supergroup.
But we're trying this today.
Yeah.
In the three-way review.
Three-way review. So we're going to be doing it in the cold brew. We're going to be doing it in the drip, and in the drip, I gave you your Wicked mug.
I noticed it was.
And I got myself my Irish mug from Bones. And I have it in espresso as well. So why don't we get down to the smelling first?
Out the green in my
This
eyes.
one says here that, okay, here are the taste. In the cup, dark chocolate, toffee, and apricot. And the processes were washed and honey. I don't know what that means. Okay, great. All right, let's give it a...
It actually does smell kind of fruity.
It's got a nice dark roast espresso
It smells like honey.
smell. The beans are a little bit lighter, a little chalkier. I found out that the lighter the bean,
I just want to try it.
the possibly more caffeinated it is. So there you go. So I just found out the other day.
Oh.
Do you want to get a smell?
All right, well, so smell this. This smells like honey.
Okay, well, I smell the bag. I like to be a completist. A completionist. Yeah, you're right. It smells like, it doesn't smell like anything that's in the bag. The bag smells very dark. This smells like honey.
Okay, can we try it?
Yeah, tasting like a boss.
Tastes good.
It tastes like honey.
Yeah, it does.
There's like a sweetness at the end, like honey.
It literally tastes like honey.
And it's not bright. It doesn't taste like a dark roast. It tastes like a medium roast, but with a honey flavor. It's really, really quite good. Really good.
That is good.
The origin
I
of the
just
beans
know
are
that
Brazil,
the espresso is
Ethiopia,
gonna
and
be
Colombia.
So
You think it's gonna be too much? Yeah, I know you're not a big espresso fan. But okay, let's move to the drip.
is it too hot?
Less of a honey scent.
Yeah, it smells good though.
Tastes like a boss.
Kind of sour.
Yeah, it's much brighter. It tastes more like a breakfast blend. It tastes good, but I prefer the cold brew to this because I'm not a huge fan of massively bright coffees. I'm kind of surprised that it tastes as bright as it does.
It would taste good if it had cream.
Yeah, but it's a little brighter than I want it to be. But if you want a breakfast blend, maybe it's a little more on the medium side. That would be a very good
weird.
coffee.
The cold brew really does taste like
Honey.
and not, but it's more sour though. It's like.
What you mean the cold brew is more sour?
Yeah. No, the drip is more sour than the cold brew, but the cold brew is sour.
Yeah. It's still, the cold brew is much more even than the drip, and the honey notes are so intense at the end. All right.
This is very honey smelling.
Yeah, you're right. All right. See, now I'm afraid this is gonna be pungent and sharp. You know,
Okay.
tastes like a boss.
Yeah.
It's not rancid.
No, it's
It's not
tastes,
overly
It
sharp.
feels more like tea to me, like very sour tea, like lemon juice tea.
Yeah, it's not. We've had and we've reviewed ones in which in the espresso format you just can't drink it. It's gross. This one isn't gross, but I've just come off of having some exceptionally good espresso.
Tastes like it could be like salty.
Yeah, and this one says Renaissance Espresso. I wouldn't use it for espresso purposes.
Unless you're putting it over milk and cream.
Yeah, but I mean,
But unless if you're drinking it like how we are, like a crazy person, don't do that. But you should put it over some cream or something.
so what I would say is this. I would not use it for espresso. Although if you did, it's not that it's going to be horrible. It's just not going to be your favorite, I don't think. You can have it in the drip if you want something that tastes like a morning blend. You know, it's good, but the sour notes are still more in place than I like to be. But the cold brew is really exceptional. It's bright, but the honey taste at the end is blinding me with your phone.
Oh, sorry.
Is really quite good. So yeah, it's a thumbs up for me on the cold brew. I'm not sure if I do it the other ways, but please go look at the video about the inside, because if you're ever in Montreal, Canada, it's definitely a place to check out. It's a beautiful historic building. It's part of the tours and that they do. And then, of course, there's going to be a link to what else they do there. You'll see they have to, because of it being a heritage building, they have to think of other ways to make money on the place besides just selling coffee. So they have these little meeting rooms they rent out in booths, and it's really exceptional. It's like you're having coffee at Gringotts Bank, crossed with a library, crossed with a hotel lobby. And so it never gets really loud. It has that nice little murmur, like everyone's having a conversation, but they're at the same time they're not getting too loud. And the
ambiance.
The ceilings are so high that it kind of absorbs some of the sounds. You're still hearing little echoes of other conversations in the corners and stuff. You can't, just little mumblings. It's I don't know, therapeutic. So anyway, oh good, she made an appearance. Middle Doss's favorite puppy, Minerva. Mwah.
Thank you to the new subscriber. Someone to subscribe.
Woo! We're awesome! Well, hey, until next time, thanks for going on this taste journey with us. And from Middle Daughter of Boss, and they love you so much.
Maybe I'll send in a video from a cafe in London.
You better.
Coffee shop.
Well, until next time, people, what are we going to say?
Keep tasting like a boss.
Keep tasting like a boss! Woo, I scared you!
God.
See you guys.